EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Much too much power on that kick over the back lines with the new rules in effect. They'll start the drive at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Let's go. On the carry, it's Williams. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. That is fielded at the 13. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And let's give him about 4 on that one. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
True.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. Finally, they bring him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
On the handoff, it's Henry. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive.
And he will score. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Mims sent in motion here. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on earth. When you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easy.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. This is Henry. Ho-ho. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Jackson out of the pistol. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Flowers. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. There is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. Up the sideline at the 35. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Dulcich now brought in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. They run over center with Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Patrick motioning here. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? 1:58 to go in the first half of play. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Patrick motioning here. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll go again here with Henry. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. We're going to go right back to Henry. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Third down and 9. Back to throw. Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down. the give. Here's Henry. And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Hey, report! Report! Shot.
Now, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
Let's go. Alpha, sit on! Right here! Sit on!
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Sit on!
They'll motion over Flowers.
Sit on!
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens up their lead. It's now 24-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
To throw is Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Well, I love the aggressive play call here by this offensive coordinator. The decision to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. Of course, #1 goal, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, once he got past the line of scrimmage, he saw daylight, and he had a huge run in front.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Williams. The ball's out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
A tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hats to the ball as you can.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation play out across that defensive tackle position. I mean, years ago, Mike, they were the big run stuffers. They were big bodies in there just trying to slow down the interior run game. Now, these guys are not only big, but they're real athletes. Their job is to not only push the pocket, but win one-on-one and get sacks like that. I don't think we give them enough credit for how good they are as pass rushers from the interior.
Here's 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. Down the right sideline. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Mims sent in motion here. A 1st down throw for Nix. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he's in. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Denver. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Wanna quit? Hey, Alpha, say hi.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain.
Ready? Go.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Baron Browning. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one caught by Patrick.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL.
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Smith to return it. Yeah! And he'll be brought down past the... Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick to the ground. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll run. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's into traffic, but taken in. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nick. In trouble, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
2nd down, Nix. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Makes the score. Ravens 31. Broncos 24.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's the give to Henry running right. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
DC, man. DC. Right up.
They'll give it, going left. There's Henry.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll have the 1st down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll motion over Flowers. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long for Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 10-yard gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go. 18, right here.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? Nix from the gun on third down. A pass deep for Reynolds. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. They'll drop to throw. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's into space past the 25. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Throwing. Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore. They'll run it with Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Whoa. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. So it's a win here for the